Jono, what's the latest on Sean O'Brien?
Sean O'Brien has suffered a significant shoulder dislocation that's going to require surgical repair. The return to play isn't absolutely clear, but it'll be longer than 6 to 8 weeks. So everyone's hopeful. No complications. Here we get back to play some footy this year. The start of the Six Nations definitely looks probably a bit too early for him.
It looked a bit like dislocated.
Yeah, yep. Just got caught right in the point of the joint there, and yeah, he's a tough guy. So for him to be uncomfortable as he was, he's obviously in a lot of pain.
Important to get a win against Ulster, though, having gone to.
Yeah, I think so. And I think the manner in which we surrendered in those 2 defeats, it was important that we came out and had a little bit more intent and a little bit more purpose with the ball, and I think that was pleasing. I mean, to be fair to Ulster, they competed really well, defensive breakdown, and didn't really give us much of a lot of clean pill. John Lacey kind of had his hands full, but I think outcome was good. But for me, a little bit of the process was probably more pleasing.
There seemed to be a lot of stolen ball at the breakdown. Did you commit numbers, or was that a policy or not to?
I think they probably got a few as well. To be honest, I think John kind of let a contest go, and he's got a good feel for the game. Some of our stuff was a little inaccurate, but I think a little bit was Ulster's commitment was really good too.
Well used to the interprovincial derbies now at this stage. What do you expect from Connacht?
Yeah, look, it's they went away to Toulouse and put on a real show of commitment and unity and defensive intensity, and getting us down at the showgrounds. It's a game that they have no trouble getting up for. Last year they embarrassed us down there, and I think they've progressed as a team. I mean, their league standing doesn't reflect that, but they're definitely a better team than they were 12 months ago. And I think we need to be right and have the right mindset going down there as well. And make sure that we give them a bit of a contest, because we didn't really last year.
You said 6 to 8 weeks at least for Sean O'Brien.
Yes.
Will he miss the Six Nations?
I actually don't really know. The timescale hasn't been detailed, but the fact that it has to be surgically repaired is a significant problem for it.
And when's he due to undergo the surgery?
I think it's either, what day is it say?
Monday.
Yeah, so maybe Wednesday, I think.
And obviously about Jamie Heaslip, we heard a lot of speculation about him as well. What is the latest? What have you heard in Leinster about his future?
Yeah, look, aside the rumours everyone's read, as far as we know, he hasn't signed anything, and he's still committed to the process of looking to apply his trade in Ireland. Obviously he's always going to attract attention, the kind of player he is, but we're still hopeful that getting him to stay in Ireland and play here is still open.
You must be pretty concerned though that he could be on the cusp of moving to France.
Yeah, it's never nice to lose one of your players that has been a big part of your success in the last few years. But look, that's the market, and that's the profession he's in, and that's the challenge for us as a club to try and and Ireland as well, to try and keep those players here. I think Ireland, with the program that they've got, do a lot for their players, for longevity, health, and looking after them, and hopefully, as his homegrown club, Leinster, we try and do our best to make sure he enjoys what he does and he gets to play alongside his mates.
In terms of Sean O'Brien, does his injury change the perspective on any potential move for him?
Oh, I don't think so. I think you're gonna, if you're looking to recruit a player like him, you know what you're going to deal with. He plays at the front line, and he doesn't shirk the work, and he's a pretty brave guy. So injuries are part and parcel of his position. I think all clubs will do their due diligence and look at that, and they'll weigh up the pros of having Shawnee smashing through people and the cons of the risk that they have to take with the position that he plays.